Hi there, Storm Team 4 meteorologist Liz McGiffin here, and we have some big changes coming our way, really even over the next 24 hours. So let's start with how we're beginning the week. We're of course starting off with some very nice temperatures, but it's being countered with all of that rainfall that you're seeing. So rainfall is the big story today, and this is all linked to an area of low pressure, so that red L that you're seeing moving its way up towards states like Michigan by later on this afternoon and evening. So as a result, our Monday night into Tuesday morning, we're going to be having a cold front all linked to that area of low pressure sweeping through. And like you can guess from the name, it's going to be bringing more than just a few more showers. It's also going to be bringing along a drastic drop in our temperature. So the temperature change we're talking about, we're going to be going from about 10 degrees above what's normal for this time of the year, so topping off in the 40s and 50s, to struggling to even see 30s out there for highs for some of us by the time Tuesday rolls around. So drastic drop in temperature means that it could even be a little bit slick for that Tuesday morning commute, especially if it does involve going over a bridge or an overpass. So let's break this down a little bit. First, I want to talk about a few properties linked to cold air. So colder air, just like it does in your house, it actually sinks a little bit just because it's a little bit more dense. So bridges and overpasses in particular, those are going to be where you're more likely to interact with some slick spots on the roads. The reason for that, you have not only that cold air that's being stuck underneath the bridge, cooling it from the bottom up, but of course you have that cold air moving across the top of it as well. So as you surround that isolated elevated surface like a bridge or overpass with the cold air, it's more likely to become icy in a hurry. Whereas road surface temperatures, they could still be a little bit warmer than the actual air temperature is, at least throughout the morning commute, and take a few more hours to work their way back down toward freezing. So that means things like black ice could even be a problem for us, especially first thing Tuesday morning. The reason for that, you'll have the wet conditions on the road from Monday's rainfall, and you pair that with the actual surface dropping down either to or below 32 degrees. All it's going to take is a very thin film of ice in order to make things very slippery, or at least for that isolated area as you go across the bridge. There are a few things that you can do to make sure that you have as safe of a drive to work or wherever you're going first thing in the morning as possible. The first thing is remembering sayings like ice and snow, take it slow. That means accounting for a little bit of extra travel time first thing in the morning, allowing for a little bit more distance between yourself and even the car in front of you. And of course, like we were just talking about, if your early morning commute or any driving throughout the day takes place across a bridge or an overpass, keep in mind that those do cool down significantly faster, so you will need to be on the lookout for a few spots of ice.